Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to solve another very popular and important Leetcode coding interview question 2309, greatest English letter in upper and lower case. As you can see here from like dislike ratio, this is another likable coding interview problem on the Leetcode. So we are going to go through this problem. We are going to understand this problem with few examples, and we are also going to implement our Java solution to solve this coding problem. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel now. Also click on the bell notification icon button right away so you won't miss any important postings from this channel. Here we create videos to help others in their interview preparation and learning different computer science concepts along with data structures, algorithms, problem solving, logic building, Java programming and coding. So let's start. Given a string of English letters S, return the greatest English letter which occurs as both a lowercase and uppercase letter in S. The return letter should be in uppercase. If no such letter exists, return an empty string. An English letter B is greater than another English letter A if B appears after A in English alphabet. Okay, so this is what the problem says. So s dot length is between 1 to 1000, so maximum 1000 characters will be there in that given string. S consists of lowercase and uppercase English letters. So let's take a look at the example so it will be more clear for you. So this is the first example, right? So you can see that this is the string which is given to us, and E is the character which appears in both cases, small letter and capital letter, right? So in this case there is no other character except E which appears in both the cases, so you will have to return E in uppercase, right? E in uppercase. So here is another example, right, where you have multiple letters which are appearing here as a small letter and capital letter. For example, A is appearing as a small and capital letter. R is also appearing as a small and capital letter. F also is appearing here as a small and capital letter, right? So which one you will take? You will take the greatest one here, right? The maximum one. The maximum one is R, right, between A, F and R, right? Correct. So that's what they have said. So because R comes latest, right? So an English letter B is greater than another English letter A if B appears after A in English alphabet, right? So A, F and R. So R appears at the latest, right? So R is the one that we are going to return here. So this is another case where you don't really have any letter which is appearing in both the cases. So in that case you will have to return empty string, correct? So this is what the problem says. So you understood this problem, I hope, with these examples. So this is the second example that we have seen, right? So how can we solve this problem? So what we will do to solve this problem is we'll start reading these characters, like going through this string from left to right, reading character by character. So you read character A, right, and you find if character capital A also exists in this string, correct? You find if both the characters exist. So capital A also exists here, right? So in that case you will put that capital A in a tree map. We will use a tree map here, okay? So we'll put a capital letter A in the tree map, right? So let's just put capital letter A here in the tree map, right? And you can just put a let's say you put one constant here, or you can put anything here, like whatever you want to put as a value, right? So it means that the capital letter A and small letter A appears in this string basically, correct? When you go to R, you will check, right? You are looking at R, you will check if capital R exists in that string. Yes, capital R exists here, so you will put capital R also in the tree map, right? So you put capital R here. Let's just say that you are putting value 1 as a value, okay? Any other letter, so F also appears. So when you see a letter, you will check both letters, right? If it is a capital letter, you will check if small letter exists. If it is a small letter, you will check if what a capital letter exists, right? Vice versa, correct? So now you will go to F, you will check if small letter F exists there. Yes, small letter F exists. So you are going to add f into the tree map, capital F, right? And let's say you are adding value 1 here, correct? Okay. After that, so you now know whatever the letters which are appearing as both small and capital letters, they are listed in the tree map, all the capital letters, right? You have to just go and find out the last entry in the tree map, right? That will give you the greatest English letter in upper and lower case, correct? Because tree map will keep the keys in sorted order, right? That's why we have used tree map here. So before we go to the, so now you understood this logic, right? So for every character you will check if the, so if it is a smaller case letter, you will check if corresponding uppercase letter exists in the string. If it is a uppercase letter, you will check if corresponding smaller case letter exists in that string. If they exist, then you are going to add the uppercase letter in the tree map basically, correct? So this is what exactly we have done. So this is how your tree map will look like, and tree map will keep the keys in sorted order, right? So this is the documentation of a tree map class. So this class is another very important Java collections framework class. It is located in java.util package, right? So it is another implementation of map interface which holds key value pairs, right? So as you can see here, a red black tree based navigable map implementation. The map is sorted according to natural ordering of the keys, right? So it's natural ordering of the keys. It means that the smallest letter will come first, correct? Smallest letter will come first, A, then F, and then R, right? So they are sorted basically, okay? So these lines are talking about the time complexities of some of its methods. So contains key, get, put, and remove methods will take logarithmic time, so log n time, right? Some of the important methods I will quickly show you, and then we'll go to the Java solution, right? So ceiling entry, ceiling key, these methods you should know if you are planning to take coding rounds of interviews. This class is very handy class to solve many medium complexity coding problems, even hard problems also, right? So contains key, then your first entry, first key, floor entry, floor key. All these methods are important methods of this class, so you should know these methods, okay? Higher entry, higher key, last entry, last key, right? So in this case we are going to use last key because we want the last key actually, correct? Last key will give us the greatest English letter in upper and lower case, correct? So lower entry, lower key. So go through all these methods, make sure you know these methods well. So because this class is very handy and useful class in solving many coding interview questions, okay? So that's why I'm showing you this. So it is located in java.util. This is another implementation of map interface, right? So the difference between tree map and hash map is that tree map will keep the keys in sorted order, correct? Okay. So now the approach that we discussed here, so let's go ahead and implement the same in Java. So greatest letter is the method we are implementing. String s is given to us as the input, right? So this method will again return you the string, which is actually essentially it is returning the greatest letter, right, that we find, which are existing in both small and capital cases, right? So tree map class we will create, it will hold a string and it will hold integer as a value. String is the key, integer as the value, correct? So in this for loop we are going to start iterating through the string character by character from left to right, right? So I is equal to 0, I is less than s dot length minus 1, I plus plus, right? So first you read the uh, this character you will read, right? So this character, left character you read, right? You are going from left to right, so you read a, then r, then r, like this, okay? So you read this character first, you convert that character, that is we are reading it as a string, you will convert that as a character, right? From c dot caret 0, so it will give you the corresponding character k. You will check if the current character that you are looking at, if it is a uppercase letter, then you want to check if the corresponding lowercase letter exists in that string, correct? So you will check that here s dot contains c dot to lowercase, right? So you convert the character c into lowercase letter and you will check if that character exists in the input string s, right? If it exists there, it means that the character k is exist as a both upper and lower case. So now you want to put that into the map, right? So map dot put the character c you will put here, right? And what you will put here, c dot char at 0 minus a. So you are just putting it as so char at 0 minus a, so you will put that as a the value basically, correct? As the value, right? The integer value there, right? So that's why we are storing integer here, right? So so this if condition is handling if it is a uppercase letter, right? But it is possible that the letter is lowercase letter, like this one, right? A is a lowercase letter, right? So you want to handle lowercase letter also, so that we will handle in the else if, right? If the character is lowercase character, right? So is lowercase method we are using from character class, right? So it will return true if the corresponding character k is a lowercase letter, right? If it is lowercase letter, you want to check if the corresponding uppercase letter also exists in the string, right? So how you will check? S dot contains c dot to uppercase, right? If this is true, then you want to add the uppercase letter into that string, correct? So you just into the map, right? C dot to uppercase, so you are converting it into a uppercase character, and then you are adding here the value of that letter, right? C dot char at 0 minus a, so the integer value, correct? Okay, so after that we will come here. So you will get the map ready basically, right? So we'll print the map here. So I'll just put system.out here so that I can show you the map, right? So how the map look like. Now you wanted to check if the map is not empty, the last key will give you the answer, right? If the map is not empty, you wanted to find out this last key, right? It will give you the greatest English character that appeared in both the cases, right? If the map is empty, you will return empty string basically, correct? So this is how you can solve this problem. Okay, so now in this case, what value you want to put here in this map, it doesn't really matter. You can put one also, it's also fine, right? So because we actually are interested in the key here, right? Okay, so let's run this code, make sure it gives us correct answers. So for the first case, right, so first case you will see that you are getting E, which is a correct answer, and this is how the map will look like. So we have stored E and 36, so we have stored its int value basically, right? So let's take a look at the second example. So second example, we are expecting capital R as answer, we are getting correct answer. This is how your map look like. So A0, right? F is number 5, right? And R is equal to 17. So corresponding English character number is stored, right? So where A starts from 0, right? And Z will end at 25, correct? So this is capital A, okay, capital A. So this is another example where you don't have any letter which is appearing in both the cases, so you will get empty string, which is a correct answer. We'll submit this code now to the Leetcode, make sure it gets accepted. And as you can see, the code is successfully accepted by the Leetcode. It is 8.35 on the performance and 6 on the memory usage. So these numbers are changing. So I'm not very sure about these numbers, but this is how you can use a tree map approach to solve this coding problem. So the important thing here to understand is we have used tree map here. Then the other thing is you should know how to check uppercase and lowercase characters using character. A class method has static methods is uppercase to check if the character is uppercase character. You also have a method is lowercase as a static method in the character class in Java, so that you can use to check if the corresponding character is a lowercase character, right, in English alphabet. So make sure you know all these methods, and make sure also you know this tree map class, which is a very useful class. So I already shown you some of the important methods, so make sure you practice those methods with some examples, so you will right, remember those methods for your interviews. So I hope you like this Java solution. So I'm going to add this Java solution code in my GitHub repository for you and give you the link of this Java code so you can check it out. There are lots of other important algorithms and Java solutions already implemented and available there for you. So don't forget to check out the other Java codes. They are important ones from interview perspective. So if you um, in that playlist, you will find more than 200 most frequently asked very important coding interview problems for you under one playlist. Those problems are asked by Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Yahoo, Uber, Lyft, LinkedIn, Netflix, and many others. The name of that very important playlist for you is Leetcode and Leetcode Solutions. So go through the playlist, go through those important problems, make sure you understand all those problems very well, as those are very important and frequently asked coding interview questions. Uh, if you want to check out the Java solutions, all the Java solutions are available in the GitHub repository. Check out how the Java solutions are implemented so that you can learn more about Java APIs, Java important classes that we have used for implementation of different concepts. If you like the Java solutions in the GitHub repository, consider giving it a star on the GitHub repository. That would be great. If you are new to this channel, um, if you want to practice more coding problems using Java J2E, then there are 3 other playlists we have created to help your practicing purpose. The names of those playlists are Code Forces, CodeChef, AtCoder. Code Forces, CodeChef, AtCoder. All in all, more than 800 different varieties of problems are here to help your interview preparation and learning different computer science concepts. If you like this Java solution where we have used streammap class along with the character class important static methods to solve this coding problem, greatest English letter in upper and lower case, then please give a thumbs up to the video, give a like to the video, subscribe to this channel. Subscription is very important because that's how the videos can reach to other people, so others will also be able to watch and learn from these videos. So do subscribe to this channel, share this content and videos with your friends and colleagues so they will also learn how to solve these kind of problems and implement their solutions in Java. Click on the bell notification icon button right away so you won't miss any important postings from this channel. On this channel, you will find lots of solved coding interview problems explained with Java code step by step for your easier and clear understanding. Those solved important varieties includes graphs, matrices, binary search trees, breadth first search, depth first search, cadence algorithm, binary search algorithm, Kruskal's algorithm, Dijkstra algorithm, sliding window algorithm. There are lots of important data structures related coding interview questions also available for you on this channel that include stacks, queues, priority queues, hash table, hash map, tree set, hash set, linked hash map, linked hash set, arrays, linked list. All are important problems. Make sure you go through all those problems, understand how they are solved by watching those videos. If you are a fresher, junior level developer, you're preparing for Java interviews, there are lots of Java related videos we have created to help others available on this channel for you. For example, frequently asked Java telephonic interview questions and how to answer them, Java design patterns, Java architecture, SQL programming questions to the freshers, where they will give you database tables, they will ask you to write SQL queries, where you may have to use different database concepts like inner join, outer join, aggregate operations, group by and having clauses, different where clause conditions. Important MySQL windowing and ranking functions, everything is explained with database tables as well as SQL queries. There are videos that discusses Unix questions as well. For example, Unix commands, Unix utilities, shell scripting questions, all are here to help you in your interview rounds. If you like the videos on this channel, if they are helping your learning process, you are learning more techniques, more problem solving along with Java programming, coding and data structures, then please do leave your messages, your feedback, your comments below these videos. Your messages, your feedback and your comments are highly appreciated, very important and valuable for us. They increase our motivation to create more quality content videos. So do leave your messages below these videos. Tell us how the videos are useful and helpful for you. Click on the bell notification icon button right away so you won't miss any important postings from this channel. If you want us to create videos about any specific computer science, Java J2E or interview related topics, then mention those topics as well in the comments section so that we can create those videos for you here. Keep learning, keep coding, keep solving more varieties of coding problems, and most importantly, keep your learning process and practicing going on continuously. And thanks for watching these videos.